Yo, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Trillionaire Mac. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down a gold trade that I took this week. I'm going to be going from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, showing you guys my confluences, why I took this trade, and we're going to do something a little different this time. So we're not only going to go over the entry that I give within my Telegram channel, but we're also going to go over the lower time frame, okay, that those of you who have access to my institutional trading course were able to use. All right, higher time frame trade, once full take profit was hit, was around 13%. Lower time frame trade, once full take profit was hit, was around 22.4%. All right, so sit back, relax, and let's get into it. So before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you enjoy the content and you find value in the videos. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, all right, and hit that bell notification icon to be updated whenever I upload a new video. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I post content on my story throughout the week, trades on my story throughout the week, things like that. All right, now before we get into it, I have to show you guys, of course, the before. This was called out to all the clients of my Telegram channel. So I'm just going to go ahead and press play. And essentially, let's back it up just a little bit. Okay, so this was H4 on gold, okay? Now, I had explained to the Telegram individuals that, when gold was right here, I had explained that we were waiting for gold to tap into this region here. Okay, so we can see that gold did push up into this region. And once we pushed up into this region, okay, I told everybody that we were going to look for a transition for price to roll to the downside. So what do we need to take place, right? We essentially need demand to fail, and we need supply to come back into the market. All right. So as I go to the M15, I'm essentially explaining what I want to see take place within this area here. Okay. Essentially, I wanted to see price, push to the upside, sweep this liquidity, push to the downside. All right. Take out demand, and then return back to supply that came into the market to take out that demand. All right. I explained that to everyone. All right, and essentially that's just me going through it. All right, and then, I don't think I talked about anything else specifically. Yeah, and then we move on to UJ. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, let's quit out of there. Let's go back to trading view. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our two trade opportunities. So I'm going to get rid of this one here for just a second. Perfect. So first trade opportunity, of course, taken on the M15. Now, for the clients that are within the Telegram channel, I told you guys to take profit here. Okay, we were targeting this low. I simply just follow a strict set of rules within my trading plan in order to provide these trades for individuals, right? So based on my strict set of rules, okay, this low here was our target, around 195 pips, risking only 20 pips, which produced us a 9.65% trade. Okay, 9.65% return on investment, only risking 1% of your account on this trade. So it started out on the H4 time frame, right? And honestly, guys, I'm a little sick because this here, right, we were looking to take a buy position off of this area, and I never called it out. I was thinking about it maybe when price was up here within this area, actually, right? I was telling everyone, we'll wait for price to tap into here, then we'll look for buys. And we didn't even capitalize off of it, but no harm, no foul. I don't really like trading around a lot of news events anyway, so it's all good. All right, so on the H4 time frame, as you guys saw before, we were in this area when I was telling my clients to look for the break to the downside, and I want to show you guys, this is the sweep of liquidity that I was talking about. All right, so you guys saw the markup on the Telegram video, right? And you guys saw how I had this line here, and I had my arrows, trading above and then back down below. And that's exactly what we see happen. We traded above, and then we traded it back down below, and then our entry was right here within this area for price to continue to push to the downside, right? It's the same concepts over and over and over again, rinse and repeat. So on the H4 time frame, we have a valid sell zone, okay, based on how I like to find my zones. All right, we waited for price to tap into this area. And on the M15, we simply just waited on price to show us that sellers are in control. All right, so price showed us that sellers were in control once price traded above this high here and then traded below this low here. All right, and then what happened, and then we traded right back into the area responsible for breaking demand, which was here, risking around 20 pips. That's the end of our zone, which is here. All right, and we did have a little bit of drawdown here. All right, this is actually supposed to be moved over just a little bit. There we go. All right, so we did have a little bit of drawdown. All right, but overall, very successful trade. Okay, not bad at all. All right, now let's go over lower time frame trades, or lower time frame entry, excuse me. So lower time frame entry could have been taken on the 1 minute, it could have been taken on the 5 minute, could have been taken on the 30-second. It's completely up to you on what time frame you like to use for your lower time frame entries, but I'm going to show you all this one here. Okay, all right, so with this lower time frame entry, all right, this was our valid M15 zone here that you guys see marked up on the higher time frame. So based on our valid M15 zone, okay, this is what Telegram clients were able to get into. All right, this trade right here. Stop losses around 20 pips. Still not a bad risk reward, okay, at the end of the day. Still a positive 9.65%. Okay, gained on the trade. But still 20 pips is a lot of pips, okay? Lower time frame entries took place like this. So we can see price pushes to the upside here, okay, sweeping this liquidity, also tapping into our higher time frame M15 zone here. All right. Then we push to the downside. We interact with the demand resting down here. All right, so we interact with this demand. We create a failed reaction. Price reacts to this demand. Once it reacts, it's supposed to take out supply. We end up not taking out supply, so this is a failed reaction. Price then pushes to the downside, gives us a break of this here demand, all right, and then also gives us a change of momentum within the market. All right. Now you can be very meticulous on how you look for these confluences, but I would say, especially when it comes to gold, you're definitely going to want to backtest to see what type of personality gold has. All right. Get a feel for the pair itself. Okay. This was also during New York session as well. So what happens? Price takes out that area. Now it looks a little different on TradingView. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All right, but those individuals who trade on the same broker that I trade with, then this was very, very clear on the broker itself. All right, we saw a candlestick closure below this area here, and it wasn't just a wick, which is the main reason why this was even an entry opportunity in my eyes. Right, if I didn't see this take place here, then I wouldn't have entered the trade within my actual server. All right, so it looks slightly different on TradingView. All right, on a Wanda, no worries though. We're gonna roll with it. So then price trades back up into our decisional here. Okay, as you guys can see, I still have my apex marked here just in case price were to have returned back to this area. All right, and then the rest was history, and we can see price pushes to the downside. All right, so beautiful trade, beautiful, beautiful. Now, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I actually posted this trade I posted the trade when we took entry somewhere around this area. I posted the trade when we were right here within this area, and then I had posted the trade once we hit full take profit here. All right. I like to be interactive with my Instagram followers, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys should see me post at least maybe 1 to 2 trade setups per week. I try not to overdo it, but even with my schedule now, I really don't have time to be on social media like that. All right. So with that being said, this pretty much wraps up our gold results. If you want results just like these, feel free to click the link in the description, join the Telegram channel. We'd love to have you a part of the mentorship program or even the course. All right, if you guys do have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Much love. Peace out.